Good to go. Also, I'm just going to point out, Mike is not allowed to slap me in the back of my neck tonight because I just got a high, tight fade. Can you turn me up? I can't hear anymore. Hello, hello. There we go. Now I can hear my own thoughts.
Yeah, people are saying it's good now.
Yo, yo.
Sorry, guys.
Little technical difficulty. I was saying happy Wednesday because I'm used to Wednesdays. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's been a few weeks since we've seen you. If you're new to the stream, welcome. When Mike and I started this company, we always wanted to document the process of building what, in our opinion, will be one of the next billion-dollar platforms for creators, for members. And so welcome to the stream if you're new. And tonight we're going to go through the full platform. I've given Mike full authority to kick me under the table if I get too technical, because we are going to show you guys the full platform tonight. We are 99.9% done, and we are here.
Yeah, exciting.
We here.
Exciting.
So going to walk you guys through the entire platform in its entirety and show you all the bells and whistles and what we've been working on behind the scenes. And then after I'm done geeking out like I do, Mike's going to talk about next steps. Where we're headed, launch dates. We're going to smoke a cigar.
The next step. The next step.
We're going to get nicotine wasted.
Is to have a My Father cigar.
We are going to have a cigar. So guys, welcome. Thank you for your patience during this process. And I think you guys are going to be, incredibly surprised at the robustness of this platform, what it can do, all its functionality, and excited to show it to you guys. So Maddie, if you would be so kind to switch it over. Anything you want to, for those of you, I just wanted to start too with some thank yous. Thank you to Mike for his internal patience and leadership in this process through all the changes, for, the relentless calls and effort he's put into the platform. Thank you to Barb Popovich for keeping him upright.
She's my date. She's my hot date over
for
there.
those of you who don't get to be here with us in person, Barb is here. She is the all-star. Barb Popovich is in the house. Christina's. I keep calling you Christina. It's from a movie. We haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Angelique is here. I wanted to thank Gina, Caleb, and Maddie, too, for all the relentless effort they put into the back end, guys. Without them, a lot of this is just flat out not possible. Thank you to Justin, our new CTO. Thank you to Sharbo.
Yep.
Sharbo is relentless behind the scenes, doing a lot of things that, frankly, are just heroic. So, Sharbo, we love you. We thank you, buddy, for all the effort. You are a champion of the people. Golf clap for Sharbo. So let me walk you guys through the platform. Mike, anything you'd like to say?
No, I think guys, is we're here, which is exciting. It's jumped on Patrick's call briefly today and just letting people know, hey, anytime you're building something new that's this significant, it's worth it. That's the real idea, I would tell you. And the core of this will never change. And I know they had a little bit of excitement yesterday, but I tell you, the more we're around this, it's like, okay, it's exactly why we're putting this together. Because at the core, what we really want to do is we truly do want to help people. And if we truly want to raise the consciousness of humanity, which is the goal, and not just be a social media company, we're a social media company that also does that, it's perfect. And so I think we've created something that literally helps humanity, but also is very simple to take advantage of this gold rush that Chris and the team are really experts in, of this social media platform for the average person as well as the content creator. And so I think we're right there. We were just talking about the next 30 to 90 days where communication even becomes more powerful for us, is because we're going to be walking you through probably almost daily live events, different podcasts coming on, et cetera, as you guys are all going to participate in building this out with us for the next 90 days. So excited where we're at.
Should I share how many death threats we got at Fit Soda?
Sure.
No, I mean, guys, yeah, you build something great. You put yourself out there. There are going to be people who chirp. And when we got big enough at Fit Soda, we got blackmailed. People would literally send photos from the hospital trying to blackmail us for money. They would write articles. We were on news. We were on, and yeah, Mike's right. Anytime you do something amazing,
yep,
there will be forces out there that want to.
Yeah, if you want to be significant. I promise you, we'll create enough leadership there for you guys that some of you guys, it's new for you, but that Chris and I and Barb, we were talking almost for an hour just about how critical leadership is right now. Not for all of you, just
in the world.
Yeah, exactly right. And some of the things that we're going to do live almost daily is really going through how to elevate your life, right? And it's really staying in that positive energy, and excited to share that with people that want to do it.
Well said. Let's move on to the platform. I'm going to walk you guys just through logging in, the front end, what it's going to look like. Maddie, let me know when we're good. So guys, if you haven't been on some of Mike's calls and haven't seen this, and this is brand new to you, this is why I'm kind of starting from the beginning. Some of this may be repetitive for those of you who've been on the calls, which is fine, but I'm just going to walk you through logging in. You obviously can log in via Gmail, Facebook. We have that functionality built in. And so once your profile is set up, you can glide through the platform. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color scheme here. I'm going to go to the front page. Here's our front page, what people will see when they land. And these videos, right now we have it as the trailer. So just know that as we've been building this out, right now you're about to see people who are on the platform, videos and content we have been uploading to the platform itself. Right now we have our trailer in there, and I'm about to show you some of the other content we've put on. Now that we've put enough content in, we're now moving the platform over onto AWS, and we're going to start uploading tons and tons of content. To Mike's point, what we talked about before the call is now that the platform is 99.9% done, what you're going to see happen is a huge influx of massive creators with big names. My team and I have been working behind the scenes with all of our contacts in that world, from UFC fighters to some of the biggest creators, coaches, world-class teachers in the world. And oftentimes with those folks, you have to go through an agent, their team. There's a huge process involved, and those people actually want to see the end result. And so, some of that will now start coming over in spades. So this is what the landing page is going to look like essentially when somebody logs in. I'm just going to scroll past some of these and go to channels. We started building channels. And so Mike and I were discussing, and Mike, jump in.
No, it's good. Yeah.
We started building out channels for people. So Brooke, if you're on, we built your channel for you. Dr. Shannon, we really enjoyed your content, by the way. If you're on, we're going to go through that as well. Sid McNary, you're on here as well. And for the first few weeks, we're going to be curating a lot of this content and putting it on. And the reason for that is we need to be able to test additional bugs, right? Are there upload issues, thumbnail issues? Are there any issues with the platform as we're uploading? And so guys, and we're talking about uploading not only hundreds of creators' content by hand, but also thousands of hours of content. And so what we're doing in the first 2 weeks as it goes live is really looking for additional bugs we may need to fix. We're going to go push the race car as hard as we can and see if any of the wheels fall off, because then we can fix them. So when you log into the platform, it'll show you content that's already on the platform. Again, the team is working hard to build out how this looks when you land. Right now, we just have Intro to Sales, Unlock You, which was the interview Dr. Shannon. She did with the CIA agent. And we broke it up into pieces. But again, this is kind of how the front page will look. Now, if you're on the internet, you'll know it looks a little bit like YouTube, and that is purposeful. So it's easy to navigate, easy to look at, and easy to find what you're looking for. And Gina, by the way, since you've been so pivotal and Matt uploading and helping with this, jump in if I'm missing anything. And so, homepage. And as the platform gets more advanced, we'll be obviously pushing various pieces of content, people who are getting good views, things we think you'll like, etc. And anyone can jump in, anyone in the room. No, I'm about to right now.
Yeah. So you're just seeing the initial upload here, guys, of channels.
Yeah. This is very preliminary.
Right. Right.
This isn't the whole platform.
Right.
Us four.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, there'll be hundreds of creators. We're just showing you an example of what it looks like. So if we click into Chris Miller's channel, Caleb went ahead and made my banner, which I think is rude. He put me in a Cheeto costume, yelling at a microphone. and me looking like a total dork on the left. But you know, hey, good teammates, you know?
I think they're all flattering.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I mean, if you can't feel embarrassed in front of your team, what are you doing? So this is an example of what a channel would look like. Again, it's very similar to YouTube. Any creator who's on the platform, when you upload, it's going to look like this. And I think it'll get, it'll change over time, but again, should feel very familiar. You can go ahead and follow this person or not. I mean, I wouldn't follow me based on this Cheeto costume I'm in. You can't.
Where is that? What is that?
We bought.
It's a flaming hot Cheeto.
Where is this?
Good question, Mike.
Where are you wearing this? Right?
It was thrown away.
Here? Oh, okay.
Last year.
Right.
Yeah. You can't win them all, you know? I thought it would be funny. We actually bought that for Sharon, which is really funny in my opinion. But the even funnier part is he already had one. Yeah, and I'll show you guys how to update your channels. Once we allow for people to upload content, it's just like YouTube. You guys are going to be very impressed with the back office, but you can customize all of this stuff. And then we're working on customizing these. So if somebody you're on their channel and they're into science and technology and they have that type of content, you can find it pretty quick. We can click into the video and you will see, it plays the video. Very beautiful player. It's all good. No one needs to hear my voice even more than they already are. And yeah, the player looks beautiful, guys. We can go ahead and change volume. We can add captions if we want. Eventually you could just download the audio if you want and listen to it on the go inside the app, which I think is incredible. And you can go ahead and change qualities if you want. So we'll change this to 1080. You can watch it in the best quality, or you can go full screen. Once you're done, we have rating systems here. People can rate the content. You can write a nice description in it. Very intuitive. And then in here, once you click into somebody's classes or videos, you can see what it's all about. You can see how long it is. You can see when it was posted. All the relevant information. From there, if I want to share it, again, so this is a good place to bring this up. I know there were some questions about sharing content, and can anybody share to any platform? Didn't that come up?
Yeah, the question was, let's say you're on some channel that you really like, and you go, hey, I want to share this on my Facebook or Twitter, that you're seeing there. One, will I get credit for it? So that's probably the first question, and that answer is yes.
Yes.
Right. It's the system smart enough to know that if you're in there and you shared a clip to your Facebook of X, the second would be, are we concerned about people sharing all of it outside of Vidme?
Yeah. So there will be blocks that creators can create inside their channel that limit geography, where it can go, etc. And so it'll be up to the creator to decide eventually, can anyone share any of these courses if they want? It'll really be up to you. And it's really as simple as just toggling a button.
Yeah, and it's if some of you guys are familiar with Sean Ryan's show, it's really how entrepreneurial that creator really wants to be. Like Sean Ryan, which I think he's doing it correctly. He's not worried about his content going out on all these other platforms, even though he does have a membership program like a Patreon, because he realizes the more platforms, the more places that I get exposed, the better it is for me. So, but that answers that question for people. But that's really cool, because if you're in there and you're going, God, so-and-so needs to see this. I need to share this. Like, hey, we all make money together, the content creators as well as the fans. It's Patreon Plus, right? Like,
yeah, well
really
said.
cool. So,
and no explicit content at all, ever. Right. Or maybe AI content ever. I love that idea.
No, I love it too. I shared it with people the other day, and I'm like, I think we're all there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. So guys, this feature was built for the average person who, you're here because you don't want to necessarily be a creator, but you want to be a part of the creator economy. We tried to make this as simple as possible for you to just click a few buttons, go like this, and it goes onto your platform. If you're on Twitter or any other platform, you can immediately just share it just like this.
Yeah, very cool.
There he is. Look at him. Look at that guy.
doing
the polka. Yeah.
Doing the dance.
Now, before you send a bunch of emails, this is not how those links are going to look. They're going to be shorter. They'd have your name and reference number,
Yeah.
etc. But I'm just showing you the functionality of how easy it will be to share content to other platforms. And again, for anybody who's doesn't want to be a creator but wants to share the platform, super simple. So yeah, that's how a page looks. You can go look at more videos like this, which our algorithm will pick up. So if you're watching a lot of Mike's content on how to be superhuman mentally, and maybe that'll refer some of Sid's additional content,
right,
or somebody else in that genre, which would be down here. Is everybody already falling asleep?
No.
This is just the best content ever. Let's look at Brooke's channel. Brooke, we made a channel for you. I'm sure you're on. We can change it for you. This is just a placeholder. We did it just to show context. But yeah, this is what Brooke's channel looks like. We built her banner. You can see her videos here. We can go in and play those videos. Any creator can come in, or member. Again, if you're just a member, you can get a quick snippet of what this content is about, whether you want to watch it or not. And let it rip. Rating systems, we covered that. Let's go to Dr. Shannon. Yeah, so you guys get it. They're channels. And the creator can build them however they like or lay them out however they'd like. It is also optimized for television, which I'll show you. Essentially, guys, as we know, even Netflix is going to come on and partner with companies like ours, meaning they're going to broadcast our video podcast. That's coming. I think video podcasts are definitely the future, which, by the way, they said podcasts are going to grow from like 10 billion to like 300 billion in the next.
Yeah, cool.
We'll be able to be on TV and merge with some of those platforms. Again, this is a TV player as well, just like YouTube and other platforms. So when the app comes out and someone's in their living room, they can stream this at home on their couch on their TV as well.
Yeah, very cool.
All the channels are optimized for every platform as well. So, Apple, Android, and television. So Sid, here's some of your stuff in the channel we built for you. You can actually just share the channel as well. But yeah, without being too redundant, there he is. Look at that handsome guy. You can also just share the channel if you want, so somebody can come directly to the channel. As we've said before, we will have freemium-based moments where people can, if they share this, they can get a piece of their content. They can interact with the site. We're building all that now.
Just looking at that, though, guys, it's beautiful.
It's unreal.
The site's beautiful.
So good. Yeah. Say again, Mama. Okay. Copy that.
Said vid mini-me's. Would be a good name.
Vid mini-me's. So guys, we did get this question from a big agency the other day. Mike was on a call with one of the bigger YouTubers in the world. I'm fairly confident they're going to come onto the platform. The question was, are we optimized for long form or short form? It's kind of both. Long form will be kind of the driving force, but micro series will be your shorts. So we have a shorts platform as well.
Yeah, it's really, again, for that creator, what they want to do.
Up to them.
Yep.
And the shorts just plays right here in your little player, and you'll be able to scroll these and look at them just like you would on YouTube. Some of this stuff on the right will change, but you guys kind of get the picture of what's happening. Promos, channels you follow. You can just click on channels and go look at other channels if you want. Again, all of this is optimized for the member. People coming to the platform who just want to consume content and learn and change and grow and make money. All of this is designed too for optimum entertainment value. Easy to click through, easy to find. We can go search here. You could go type in Mike Popovich, or you could type in The Secret. You could go type in how to cook better eggs. And if somebody's uploaded that tutorial, you'll be able to find it. You could go here just to show you that the search function works. You could go type in Chris Miller, and it'll bring up anything that I've done on the platform. You can follow my channel. So the search function is incredible too. You can go search by genre. We've already covered this once, but it'll be up to us and the team to segment these contents into certain genres. And then live. We showed this once before. As Mike said, I think this is another good place to reinforce. Mike and I will be doing quite a bit of lives moving forward on the platform. If you are a creator, You'll be able to stream to multiple platforms. If you aren't a creator and you want to just come get some of the best teaching in the world from some of the people who will be on this platform, including Mr. Popovich, you can come join the live section every day and tune in live.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we were talking about, which I really get excited about, is I was just sharing with Chris, there was, if you're familiar with Rhonda Byrne and The Secret and the Greatest Secrets, I think it's one of the best books ever written for humanity, actually. But they talked about how to daily set intention. And so I said, one of the things that I'll be doing is, one, setting an intention for the platform, Vidme itself, but then also walking you through pretty much daily the intention for you. What is it for the platform, but what is it also for your life, for your relationships, for your abundance, for your health that you want to do? And your life will get better. That's the whole idea. For a small membership cost, like $1.15 a day is what it is, guys.
I don't mean to sound hyperbolic, but just a subscription fee to get access to mine, yours,
100%,
and even the current creators we have, and the value you get from this platform that's enough.
Yeah,
I think.
Pay for one on Patreon, you can get all of this. For that
yeah, exactly right. Or school, right?
Wow, well said, Matty.
Say that again, Matty.
Just saying, like on Patreon, you pay that much for one creator,
right?
And then for this value, you get so many. And I'm like the first line right now. People are
good night, everybody.
They're sending me content. It's just incredible stuff that we're getting sent to us right now. So I'm very excited for people to dig in.
Yeah, awesome. I haven't even seen what people have been sending me, so that's exciting. When these guys would be busy, guys, putting content on. So.
Yeah, guys, and it's maximized for the end user. We want it to be one of the greatest entertainment platforms there is, and we're going to make it incredible. And as we've said before, over the next 30 to 90 days, you're going to see some massive names on the platform who are going to deliver massive value to you as the end user. And if that's all we ever did, it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
And you get 40 times that in this package.
Yeah.
So yeah, clicking on a live again. If you weren't in one of Mike's calls, I just want to click on it to show you how it looks. Right now, it's linked to Bloomberg. There's a picture of me in high school. I had bad acne. It wasn't a good time for me. I was going through a lot,
Dress sharp still, though.
Yeah.
He's always dressed sharp.
I would have guessed University of Nevada Reno rugby team right there.
That's the mascot.
What I would have guessed.
Yeah, that's the mascot for Reno. And when you click into watch, just like any live streaming platform, you can see obviously how many viewers. This is so meta. We're in a live watching another live. It's very Inception. But yeah, like any live, it's beautiful. You can see the stream in beautiful HD. You can see who's viewing it. In the short term, we won't have chat functions, but that's fine. We will build that in later. But just so you guys can see what the live stream looks like, this is a live feed from Bloomberg News.
I'm kind of struck, guys, like looking at this again, going, people are used to this. They're used to Instagram, YouTube, etc. But you can participate in the profit of this, guys. That's so cool to me.
It's crazy.
It really is. It's like,
awesome.
Wow. It's like, I can participate in the profit of this thing.
Yeah. And for you early adopters, how proud should you be that you're part of this platform? It's so cool. I think it's so awesome to see this being built, to be early in on it. I just think it's incredible. To be able to profit from it. Yeah.
Love that.
By the way, we already have people approaching us for brand deals.
Yeah.
Which is another.
Cool.
Yeah. I've already been approached. So yeah, guys, this is kind of the front end player. And I don't want to speak out of turn because I am bad at getting overly excited and, pushing timelines too fast. But, you know what? We'll save that for the end. That's called a hook in the industry.
Yeah. Meaning, when do we actually go live and we start taking credit cards and go live, guys?
So stick around till the end of the stream.
Yes.
That's a class we're putting up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, guys, there's subscription options here. We've talked about coins. We are building in some additional just fun features that make the platform fun to be on. Leaderboards, did you share? Just things that make it sort of a game. When you log in, do you get credit recognition for just being a part of the platform? And some of that, we haven't fully decided on these, but you may earn enough that week to get a merch pack of stuff, or maybe eventually trips or extra money or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think a trip to the Aspen Rugger Fest in September.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and sit that one out, Coach, because I don't know if me being around rugby guys.
No, it's worth
anyone
it.
who's associated with Vidme is safe.
You got to do it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, you will go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take my shirt off and drink a lot of beer. So if everyone's cool with that, yeah, shirt's coming off immediately.
I got excited for about 10 minutes, and then I saw the guy's head and legs come off. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I don't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Right. You get a little testosterone rush going, oh yeah, I think I could still do this.
Shirt's coming off instantly.
Yeah.
There's obviously notifications. If anyone's like followed your channel or sent you a message, you can go check your notifications here. You can obviously manage your notification settings as well. Guys, this platform is so cool that even if you get a notification like any other platform, it'll send it to your phone. You can run it all from the app.
Yeah, very cool.
You can, and again here, we can activate for TV and put it on television if you want, just like you could with any other cool streaming platform. You can go manage your profile. I won't walk you guys through that. Account settings, TV, your favorites. You can, just like any other platform, you can go click favorites, build lists. For instance, if you're in the platform and Mike did a series and you only got through that first video, you could favorite that series, come back to it, bookmark it. We have all that built into the platform.
And you'll be able to get like a text message too, like, oh, Mike uploaded a new video if you're like waiting for it.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. And then here in your account settings, any transactions, this would be if you paid for anything, or maybe you, Mike and I do a super secret special for whatever, and we're charging 50 cents for it, and you paid to come into that class. So I'm saying that more to creators. If you're doing additional coursework,
right,
and you want to charge for that coursework, this is where some of that stuff would live. You can manage all your devices, et cetera, et cetera. I do want to go to the back office. Let me see here. Let me just log back in. There you go, Maddie. A little hold music. It's nice.
Where'd you find this, Maddie?
This
is elevator music.
I searched. Right? I think I searched elevator music.
Did you? Yeah, I was going to say that sounds like elevator
good
music.
Bossa Nova, man.
There it is.
Let me see here, boys. Mike, anything you want to fill the airtime with while I'm logging into the back office? So, yeah, I'll type it in a minute. There's a way to, I don't know if it's because I was in an admin, but I'll type it in a sec. I just wanted to see if I could get there through here.
Hopefully you can't get to admin as a normal person.
We'll have a whole nother stream about that.
Exactly. Right.
Let me just see here. Okay, let me go to the other one. Maddie, are you showing my screen? You can pull off of it for a minute.
I took it off.
Hey, Gina, can you get me into the back office for a sec?
The one that we've been doing.
Uploading. I just want to show some of the functionality in the back. Say hi, Gina. Hi. Hi.
Can they see Gina?
Let's hope not.
The link if you.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Your patience, everybody. Oh, I gotcha.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, guys, we have too many admins and logins to keep track of. So we're just switching a computer over.
I'm glad you know how to do that, Maddie.
Let's just take a quick second to click on display.
Okay. So guys, what you're looking at now would be, and Maddie, are we good? What we're looking at now is just the back office. So what you saw just now is what the average consumer would see, someone just perusing the platform for content. I don't see it on the other screen, but that's okay. It's still on your computer. Copy that. All good. All good. So what you're seeing here is just the back office. This is no different than a YouTube dashboard, but guys, this dashboard is wild, and this is where I need to not nerd out so hard because a lot of this stuff is, there is so much in here for, just to manage your own content. So this is what the dashboard would look like. Very intuitive, very beautiful, design here. How many views have you gotten? Let me just click in here and I'll go into Shannon Crawford. Let's go to her dashboard. So we're going to see that it's already tracking her views, and it's already like basically tracking her whole channel. So we've seen that she's gotten impressions. Has she made any money? Is there any pay-per-view clicks? So those pay-per-view clicks, we're changing that name to, if you're building any content that requires people to pay additional money for, you can set that right in the platform. So you've spent 6 months working on a course or whatever, and you want to share that only with Vidme. By the way, guys, we're going to have a ton of people. These are conversations we've been having over the last 60 days too, where people are going to come bring some of their most world-class content to this, and, charge very minimal to get access to that content.
Right.
Which will get debuted on this. And so as a member, you can peruse through some of that and go, oh yeah, $800 for this full course on this, totally going to pay for that. And creators can set those benchmarks inside the platform. So massive opportunity there. If you're a creator, if some creator sees this in the future, we built all that in natively, already built into the system. It's right here in special screening. So you can just click in here. You can create new, add, and off to the races. You can upload a whole course on whatever it is, how to cook eggs. That was, I mean, for a lot of
doing that one, Maddie?
Yeah.
You doing how to cook eggs?
Oh yeah, dude.
Maddie can cook.
I learned everything from Chris though.
I believe you. That's why I was asking.
What do you do for your steaks?
He does. He's like my son. Dad, how do I make these?
He's got great advice though. I think Chris needs to do the cooking course.
That'd be fun.
I would not hold a candle to that.
So yeah, guys, back here's your full dashboard. So just a quick peek at this, but, and I don't want to nerd out too hard, but, so you can go look at your channel, what's happening on the channel. You can customize your channel however you want. Again, and this is for members too. If you're on YouTube, you know this. Yeah, you can have fun with your own channel and how other people interact with you, even if you're just a member. But any creator, you can go in here and change it. You can see that it's optimized for TV and web and mobile. You can customize your channel however you want. You can pick colors, your descriptions. All of this is already ready to go, guys. You can go to your titles and review your titles and click into those. You can see all your analytics. Here's where you can see where somebody would actually upload a video. You just click here. It's very easy to use. You just drop in your file, video uploaded. You can title it. You can build a thumbnail. You can toggle it if it's private or not. So that might only be for people who have that link.
If you go to create title at the top, the green button, it'll just say new video, and you click that, and then it opens up like a classic upload page. Like, do you want to do it from Dropbox or do you want to do it from your computer?
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody who's done anything on another platform, that's very intuitive for them.
It's beautiful. It's unbelievable. So super simple, guys. You can make it a promo if that's what you want to do, meaning it's going to show at a certain time to a certain audience. You can pick all those features. You can add just music if you want. So we've had a lot of people ask about just audio. You can upload that, and you can change all the data here. You can manage all your lives from the back office right here. Any purchases you're making. This is also where your other dashboard right now in Vidme will be integrated into this. So you'll see your tree, you'll see your affiliate plan, you'll have your calculator back here, you'll have all those tools back here, which again, we are still building additional AI tools to help everybody build as well. But all that'll live back here in this very beautiful, very architected dashboard. Here you can see over here, total revenue made, et cetera, et cetera. And when we do brand deals, you'll be able to see that in there as well. So if we are doing brand deals, let's say Nike comes to us in the next 90 days. I'm going to set that intention. I'm getting new shoes for
that's
the rest of
gonna-
my life. No, I mean, dude, if we get sponsored by Nike, I'm
You need them
retiring.
because you need
Yeah.
them like Shaq. You need like size 24.
That's not
right?
nice. That's a very well crafted fat joke, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not a fat joke. It's a big human joke.
I am
It's,
huge.
yeah.
It's obnoxious. But yeah, guys, you can see all your engagement, how much you've made. If there is a brand deal that your channel is getting a brand deal shown on, you'll get to see that.
Titles too. If you go back to that one, what I thought was really cool is I click into a video like the first former CIA agent. If you go to the About tab on the side and you scroll down a little bit, you could like tag it however you want. So if you have a subject matter that you're talking about, like cooking eggs or like this, you can put that there, even if you don't want it in your main title, so people can still find your content.
Very cool.
Yeah, metadata.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, all this, and it's probably getting boring at this point. I wish I could see comments in the YouTube live, but I know this is probably getting a little boring, but yeah, I mean, this thing is so crazy and so cool. How much functionality is built into this from day one, which Mike and I thought
Would take us a year.
I thought it was going to take years to get to this point, literally years to get here. And we are here day one, as we've been saying. I'm excited to show it to you guys, to show you all the hard work that's gone into this.
It's made so well. Like you gave me the login and I was able to just, without instruction, figure it out right away.
Maddie, another heater point. For anybody who's new to tech, we've made it so simple to upload data, to participate. If you want to upload videos, you can. If you don't, the user interface is so simple that it's just so easy. And again, Mike and I's vision was to make something so simple that everybody can participate in what will be one of the biggest waves the human race has ever seen when it comes to making money and being a community that helps, encourages, makes better each other, you know, on and on and on. We made it as simple as we can for everybody.
People are getting excited about Ruggerfest.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to retire. I got to. There's something about being around those guys, because I have it so much in my blood, that just turns me into a 17-year-old boy.
No, it's fun. Yeah, Bill Shields said, Chris can give us some beer and rugby pointers.
Yeah, it'll mostly be headbutting you and like spitting beer.
Broken sinks in the bathroom.
Anyways, guys, I'm probably beating this to death, but I hope this gave you a pretty good glimpse. I could go on for 4 hours. There's so much in here for people to curate your own content, to make money inside the ecosystem, for members to come get entertained, get valuable courses, get valuable lives, get valuable teaching, and everybody gets to win. And we're here.
It's this good at the beginning. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to get 10 times better, and it'll get exponentially better every month. Like the tech, the people, it'll literally, we live in an era now, and especially with the team we have assembled, it'll get exponentially better every month.
Yep.
Without question.
And we will hyper communicate that, guys. And just because we want you to be a part of the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, what else? How do we, you wanted to, so guys, that's kind of a rough breakdown of the entire platform. You know, I don't want to jump in here. I'm going to leave this to Mike because he's more mature than me in every way. And I'm going to let him deal with the next piece, but I would say this is going to be available soon. And you will be able to go back here and play around as much as you want. But in terms of functionality on a platform, it's crazy that we're here now. It's wild to me even, and I helped build 80% of it. And I was even geeking out on it today. Just like I kept yelling across the room. I was like, Gina, did you know that it's so good? I'm just so fired up about it. So you'll be able to play with it soon.
Yeah, so that's the question, right? So when we were on the phone with the dev team and Justin today, now that it's pretty much built and the team is uploading content, because we do have to build the channels by hand right now, and until we open it up for everybody to do it, it's when can we go live? And could we go live June 1? That's a little odd because it's Sunday. We just thought that's kind of weird. And Justin was like, yeah, for sure next week. So here's the discussion we're having. Would you guys rather go live sooner than later? Which that's what we're all kind of in favor of as we build out a lot of the kinks. maybe we can hear from you because, there's a point where I'd like to do that because I think that we can as we're building in content, et cetera, even if there's going to be bugs, right? That's what software testing is. And so we're going to try to do most of those in the next couple of days. But that's really the discussion is, do we go Wednesday? When do we go live, right? So we'll communicate that with you guys when we want to do this. And we'll be doing a lot of, like Chris and I were talking about, podcasts with some bigger names. We'll be doing a lot of live stuff as well for benefit of the platform as we go do this over the next few days.
Yeah, and some of the things are, for instance, I didn't even show you guys in the back office. If you are creating stuff, you can put it in any language in the world, literally any. As soon as you hit the button, it converts everything to that language. The international component of this is going to be wild in terms of and the tech will get so good. Yeah, I would even assume that in the first year, you make a video in German, the platform immediately spits it out in English if you're English. We're kind of headed in that direction, but I didn't show you guys that. But yeah, part of it is connecting additional payout systems for international. Those are some of the last few components. I think Mike asked, it's a very cool question, a very neat question. Would you guys rather us go live fast next week while we're still working out some kinks, or wait till there's more content?
Yeah, because it takes time to go build it out, right?
Yes.
So it's we're pushing for. We think most of you guys would probably rather go live, and as we continue to build this out over the next 30 days.
Which means as soon as it goes live, people are making money.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
right. Knowing that obviously that's not the whole platform. It's a work in progress. Downloading, the next 20. The next 20 content creators, the next 100 creators, et cetera, that does take some time. So that's really the real question.
Yeah, and guys, just again as a refresher, we're doing the hand uploading. Not that we couldn't open it up, but the decision has been made to sort of curate the first 30 days. Not floor it right out of the gate. It's not that we don't have all that available. Again, just looking for bugs, system breaks. Anything that could, at scale, if we do it at scale, causes much bigger issues if we don't address it sooner. And so
to make it easier for everyone when it does happen.
Correct. Yeah, well said.
Yeah, Patrick Lang is saying we want to go sooner than later. We can ride out the kinks. I agree. It'll really take the leadership of us as well as the people. I think it looks beautiful. So what do you think, Mama? My girlfriend over there. Yeah, that's what my wife said. If you communicate, everything works, right? Yeah, Aaron Horton, let's do this. Yep.
What are you guys saying, Gina, Caleb, Maddie? Sooner or later?
Yeah.
I do too.
And it's more exciting because you're going to see every day you log in, something new is going to pop up.
Yeah, and every day when people log in, you'll have points. You'll be seeing where people are at. People are sharing. This is happening. I think it's just going to create a ton of excitement too. That just carries the momentum and the energy.
Yep.
Into the stratosphere, in my opinion.
So we'll know in the next couple of days, guys, as we're laying out kinks here, testing with Justin and the development team.
How exciting is that, though?
You better enroll.
Mike, you guys just saw the full-blown platform from back office to uploading to the players, the whole platform. And Mike just said in a couple days. We've been working on this for 7 months.
Yeah.
And Mike just said a couple days from now. Huh?
Yeah, it used to be the proverbial 2 weeks.
90 days.
Yeah, Maddie always makes fun of me because everything I do is in 90 days. In 90 days, everything's going to change.
Yeah, Shelly, Rhonda, I hear you guys. That's where we're tending to go. So it'll really, because of all your guys' leadership, we'll be able to go sooner rather than later. So, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, to hear a couple days.
In 90 hours.
Is that's only a few more sleeps. It's only a few more sleeps until couple more sleeps and the platform is going to be live. That's so fun to say.
Yep.
We've been in this dark room for so long, just grinding on this thing. And I know you guys have been so incredible and so patient. The leadership has been amazing, and to hear a few days is just it's incredible.
When we say kinks, guys, it's not it's not like it's not going to work.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
It's like the platform works now. It's just,
It's the dazzles.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like little things like, is the banner on channels working exactly the way we need it to? For instance, like maybe you upload a banner and it compresses the file and there's a bug in the code, and it's like little tiny things like that you look for.
Yeah, because if you ask me, people always ask me and I'm like, I built Amway. Are you kidding me? Like, this is way easier than that. Right?
So much sexier too.
Yeah,
it's so
that's what I'm
sexy.
saying. People are like, well, what do you think? I go, I don't even, what you think doesn't qualify. I built Amway, right?
Yeah. It's so cool and so sexy. Yeah. So I think it's a good thing to bring up. Mike's right. It's not massive meltdowns. It's just finding little things here and there that, you know, with 3 million lines of code, you're just trying to, you know, perfect.
Right. Right.
And before you open it up to a million people uploading content, millions of hours. I mean, I think in the first 90 days, we start exceeding big numbers of uploads.
Yeah.
You're talking about hundreds of thousands of hours of content. And yeah, you're looking for 1 or 2 lines of code that may make one video here and there blurry.
Yeah.
It's that
Stays,
kind of
Kristen
stuff.
Clark, I see you. Yeah. Everybody's like, let's go, man.
Let's go. Let's go, dude.
Yeah. My wife just flexed over there.
Let's go.
Mike flex.
She did. She's getting all burly on us.
I can't wait to see Mama Bear at Ruggerfest.
She hangs tough.
I'm sure she
hangs
does.
like, yeah, the kids like it too, right, Angelique? Yeah, they love it.
Her shirt says hang tough.
My favorite shirt was this guy who said everything hurts. Yeah, it's pretty funny because he's in the over 50 league, which got me excited.
Yeah,
I
you should play
qualify.
this year, bro.
No, man. I'll
join the team.
I got a company to build.
That's right.
Right.
I mean, that's good news. Everyone says pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cool. So we'll communicate you over the next few days because another thing that it makes sense that this is something.
You guys get that?
No, this is something totally different.
I thought I hit the binaural beats button for a second.
That's my binaural beats. No, that's my didgeridoo. You didn't know that? We actually had a waiter tell us he plays the didgeridoo. We used to make fun of that. Sorry if you play didgeridoos, but it doesn't look like it takes a lot
all
of
due
skill.
respect. Yeah.
Right?
She don't.
Imagine the first guy who made.
Yeah.
Imagine one of the first guys who made that. Like his buddies were like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, no, look at this.
Just making weird noises.
That
into
sounds like
stick,
a Far Side
dude. What are you-
commercial, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. What are you doing, bro? I bet he was into other weird
This
stuff.
is my new instrument. The rest of the grog is sitting there going, that's.
It's like the first guy who drank cow's milk. Like that guy's weird, right?
Yeah, thank God he did.
Yeah. But then you wonder about some of the other stuff. You're like, who was the first one to do that? He lost a bet for sure.
I used to say this. Who's
Right?
the first guy who agreed to LASIK? Like
Yeah.
that took some persuasion, right? Like his buddy was like, "Look, dude, it's a
Trust me.
laser. We're gonna
Right.
cut your eye open and blast a laser in it. It'll be fine.
Right.
Trust me,
The science is so solid.
dude. You're gonna be fine."
That's from Madagascar. But the science was so solid, right? It's a great one. No, I was going, because I was like, they didn't fit. Matthew Ward, some of you guys know our friend Matthew Ward. He's a very famous singer. He said, man, I'm really getting sick of this weather. Monument needs a cigar bar. That's where I was like reading all these other texts. But that's Matthew. I was like, what is this? Oh, and then I'm like, oh, it's from Matthew. So anyway, hey, love you guys. Appreciate all the team here, all the leaders again. Just appreciate you guys. We're going to do this.
Time to go put a dent in the universe.
So I think we're good.
Bye, guys. That's a stream.
Yeah. God bless you guys.
This video isn't supposed to work. It wasn't made for the algorithm. It was made to matter. Vidme opens the door back up for everyone. We used to follow trends. Now we set them. And that changes everything. Because for years, every scroll you made paid someone else. Every like, every share, every view. The old internet made you chase attention. The new internet lets you own it. You already share what you love. We just think you should benefit from it. At Vidme, we designed a platform that allows fans and creators to earn together. Creators, on other platforms, your audience is just a number. Here, they're your distribution engine. Built-in incentives turn fans into force multipliers. You make it once, they share, you earn. Always. And if you're not a creator, good. This isn't hustle culture. It's reward culture. Scroll smarter. Turn distraction into direction. Don't just monetize, mobilize. Because now, just showing up makes a difference. For about $1 a day, you get access to premium content, high-level courses, creator drops, live streams, and real people. At Vidme, we gamified the feed, so every action you take, watching videos, engaging with creators, sharing the platform, unlocks real rewards and real money. The internet promised freedom, then gave us walls. You don't need permission to matter. Now you're part of the system, a system that finally sees you.